Is guacamole a fruit salad?
What is the best milkshake for bringing boys to the yard?
Ostriches are dinosaurs.
Don't piss off old people. New game.
What do you mean it gives you Arby's mouth?
Artisanal muck duck balls.
I think they call that autofellatio.
I want to high five a shark.
Welcome to Bar Banter. Relax, have a drink with us as we debate the most controversial topics in the world today.
On today's podcast, we talk about
so loud.
what's the
What is
best
auto-framing?
sound to replace a
Here's
dragon's
beer. That's really
roar
good.
with. What's the weirdest thing to find on a performer's rider? And lastly, what situation does food taste the best? But first, Richard Mattison, what are you drinking?
I'm on efficient drinking again, and I'm having a Long Island.
I have a question about that.
Yes.
Why is that? I understand the alcohol per sip is efficient, but like you still have to make it. And I'm not saying it's difficult to make.
Oh,
But
by
there
no
are-
means is it efficient to make,
Okay.
but in terms of sip and caloric intake, I get more drunk for my caloric buck.
Fair.
And it's probably not true, but in my mind, it is because there's Coke Zero in it.
Rick's gonna.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. So, and that negates all of the calories in the rest of the drink too.
Right,
Plus-
right.
yeah.
Because it's zero.
Plus,
It's in,
how
it's in the
skinny
name.
he'll get from the cancer
Thank
from
you.
drinking Coke Zero.
Because if you
Right.
multiply by 0, it's 0.
It's just math. Like
It's-
I didn't
it's just-
come up with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I say it. You know, one of those
I just wanted to make sure we were talking.
dad
This,
sayings and jokes that don't make sense but are funny
just-
to you.
I wanted to make sure it was calorically efficient and not production efficient.
Oh, it's definitely not production efficient.
okay. We're on the same page then.
That's why I need a wife to make these things. You know, like God.
Heel.
Any Hoosers. Drew.
Chip chop chip.
Chip, chop, chip.
I don't know.
What are you drinking over there?
I am going through a few of these Topo Chicos
You got the leftovers.
that I have left. Yeah,
The
and they're
the,
delicious.
The fridgelers, if you will.
The Fridglers.
The fridgelers.
Danny, what are you drinking?
Tonight is going to be a highball night. So, bullet bourbon, little twist of lemon, soda. It's my go-to. It's refreshing. It's light. Makes me feel like I'm
Oh,
drinking
do
more.
you like bullet bourbon?
Yeah, I'm like
I've
a
never heard of that before.
millennial. Are you last, Travis?
Yes,
What
I
do you-
am. I'm always last. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Port Charlotte. It's really smoky, peaty. It says heavily peated Islay single malt scotch. By the way, Rick, we haven't done this in a while. Bottle ranking. It's like at
Oh,
first
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
real
yeah.
simple, right? It's very, it's like a 5 out of 10 in terms of just like, but it can fit, the whole thing can fit in your hand, and it does feel a little bit like a grenade. And for that, I might make it like a 7 out of 10. But it is just a cylinder. It's a
I was
short,
gonna
stocky
say
cylinder.
It looked like and I'm gonna get it wrong. What is the disinfectant stuff that like you put on a cotton ball to clean cuts? You know, that was in the brown.
Yes.
Iodine?
Nope.
No.
It's the thing that you're not supposed to put on your cuts, but people do anyway.
Yeah. like,
The stuff that fizzes.
yeah.
Hydrogen peroxide?
That's
Thank
the
you.
one.
That's the
Yes.
one.
You
That's
can
what I-
use. That's a good use of as a
Appar-
disinfectant.
Apparently, according to the one TikTok I saw, you're not supposed to do that.
Well, I mean,
Because we trust TikTok for everything.
Yeah. So
I mean,
TikTok
definitely
would know.
don't like drink it.
yeah, that fizzy sound though would be a really cool sound for a dragon to
oh my
make.
god.
Oh God.
Just
I got him.
get out.
Gentlemen, our first topic. What's the best sound replaced with the dragon's roar? And I already know this one. You guys don't even need to answer.
All right. Next
Just cl-
topic.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes
By
for me.
9.
Close your eyes. Your eyes are not closed. Drew's eyes are closed. You're in a pitch dark cavern. And it's extensive, huge. There's stalactites. There's water dripping.
This better be good.
You're creepy. You stumble over a couple
The
of rocks.
setup is taking
got-
a long time.
You've got
Yeah,
your
I'm
sword.
really losing it.
You hear like some heavy.
I lost my boner.
Drew, how was your day?
And you've
That's
got-
really good.
And all of a sudden, the eyes open up and you hear and it's Mandy Mattison coming out of the dragon is the most terrifying. That'd be the best thing. I would be terrified. I'd be out.
Mercy me.
Mercy me.
That
Just
would be
bolt out of the cavern. Not slaying any dragons today. You should replace all dragons should sound like Mandy. And who apparently listens to the podcast as of recording Sunday.
Hi, Mandy.
I don't believe
Hi,
it.
Mandy. I love
I
you.
don't believe it either.
I don't
I feel like
believe
we
it.
would have. I feel like we would have heard something.
I would have been grounded a long time ago.
If I'm home
That
so I
was-
can ground you.
You almost got me.
Uh,
I'm going Mandy Madison. Most terrifying thing I could think of.
Well, I'm gonna jump out there, but I need you guys to actually
don't make me go through that.
just open up this link on YouTube,
Oh God, there's homework.
Like,
and I need you to
I'll have
Never
to
gonna
share-
give you up.
scrub
Never gonna
forward
say goodbye.
about 15 seconds.
Wait, let me share my screen so everyone can hear it on the pod.
This is actually something I was gonna put on the list of things I don't think Rick knows about the internet.
I
You
don't.
should
Where
have-
you're
this
right.
was,
should have
where this
saved
was
it.
a thing for a while,
You should have saved
but
it.
it's just too good for a dragon.
It looks like a dragon in that moment. Is that turtle humping? What's going on? Oh God. That. I would even pay attention to the title.
I believe the title is Turtle Fuck with Noises.
Yes, with turtle noises specifically.
You're right. And I'm spent.
Yeah.
That would be a good sound. Turtle fucking. A tortoise fucking, because those weren't turtles. Those were tortoise.
The title said turtle, Travis.
I know that,
have
but
some journalistic integrity. Please.
I am trying not to be speciest.
Thank you. Yes, I'm glad you've listened.
All right, Rick. Dragons sound. We got tortoises and we got Mandy.
I have two I was toying with.
Okay.
One was a baby screaming, just wailing baby,
Sure. Yep, that would be pretty terrifying.
and the other one would be a lowered Honda Civic with blue lights muffler sound.
Like the gunshots.
Yeah, you know the like the little
Okay.
lawnmower.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
goes.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
That would.
So I'm gonna say modified Honda Civic.
This is an '89 Honda, but it's hard to vote against. It's
I
hard to vote against Mandy. That's
Drive a Dodge Stratus.
it's top three.
I did just as an aside. When I was thinking about it, I was like, what would be the creepiest? And I was like, oh yeah, like a baby type thing. Not necessarily baby crying, but like, but I was like, that's not, I want it to be scary, not creepy. And that's why I mean, baby crying is different than like just a random baby sound. But I think baby in general would be just a little bit creepier than scary.
I think baby laughing would be creepier.
That would be super creepy. And I don't think a dragon having a baby laugh. That would be pretty scary.
That would.
I don't know if it's the best thing to replace it with, but it would be pretty scary. Although if it's not in a dark cave and it was just like flying through the air and just like laughing, that would actually be kind of funny.
Honestly, the creepiest thing might be that moment in Hook where they're like, "You're doing it, Peter. You're doing it." Just
That's
over and
it?
over.
You're starting to believe.
You're starting to believe. You're doing it, Peter.
And I assume it's a roar. So as like when you roar, it's one mouth movement and it just stays open and you're exhaling. So if words are actually coming out and your mouth is just open, that's pretty funny.
It's because the dragon ate all the kids from
right.
Neverland,
Mm,
and they
yes.
live inside
Right.
of him now.
Okay, so to recap, we got Mandy, we got tortoises fucking, we've got a baby crying, and a modified Honda Civic. But Rick, I think you said you might Go to Mandy.
Well, there's no might.
Oh, we're going Mandy.
There's no might for me.
Yeah, I'll jump ship for Mandy.
Mandy it is.
Number
it is.
3 on my top 3.
All dragons
scariest
now
things.
all dragons now sound like Mandy. What do you think Mandy would have on her rider if she was a performer?
Ugh, God.
Yeah. And can we reset? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just take a lap.
I gotta get another drink.
I don't know if you're joking or not, because this is a time that you would request one. Okay.
Tired of weak snacks? Step up to Angry Toothpick Jerky. Too delicious and just a little dangerous. With flavors like original, classic flavor, basically jerky royalty, teriyaki, smoother than your cousin's mixtape, and try our new chili de arbol, sweet, spicy, and definitely plotting something. Find us on Etsy and get 10% off with code BANTER at checkout. Angry Toothpick Jerky. Own your hangry.
Our next topic, what's the weirdest thing to find on a performer's rider? And for those of you who don't know what a performer's rider is, it's basically a list of things or services or whatever that performer might need before they go perform on a list, and then they have people go procure those things for them. So I think we talked about this again. I think it was Van Halen did only like brown M&Ms, so they would see if people were actually reading their riders, and that's kind of like how they tested places or whatever. But I want to know what's the weirdest thing that someone who is like, pretend we are the person doing the procuring and we see, holy shit, they're asking for what on a rider? That's what I want to know. The weirdest thing on a rider.
The heart of your enemies.
Heart of your enemies.
I
Okay.
think, just a real bold.
Specific enemies or just
No, just enemies. Just see, and then
So
the
they leave-
list. Like
they
I want
leave
a
it
name
up
tag.
to interpretation.
Right? Is it the band's or performers' enemies? Is it the person doing its enemies?
And if there are multiple shows, are you still expecting a different heart every show? Or is it the same heart of my enemies?
I don't know enough about what a rider is to. If you're talking about different venues, I expect different hearts.
Okay.
Rick wants a new heart every night.
Got it.
New heart for every city.
Got it. New heart. Is it hearts of women you've broken their hearts of? No. Okay.
Whoa! What's love got to do with it?
We're gonna get demonetized.
No one
Drew,
cares.
what you got?
Don't you have to have money for that to happen?
Shush. Shush. We have lots of money
Um,
coming in on the 3 listeners now that I've stopped. I don't have time to like promote it.
Now their link works.
No, the link works. It's
That's what I said.
that's the sound of an empty bottle. Drew, what you got?
I'm gonna wait till you stop doing that. I think the weirdest thing you
What
could
do you think
find
Danny's
on
doing on his phone?
Nobody cares what Danny's doing.
looking up a recipe, probably.
Do you think he's like Googling it or chat GPTing it?
How to chop an onion.
First, you take the gram. Sorry, Drew. Sorry.
How not
What-
to
He's
cry.
just
at
been
the
in that
end
corner for a
of
while.
Ellie and me.
Is a baguette.
That got him. That one got him. That was good. He liked that one.
How do I get out of these jeans?
Oh, he's got one. Can we get Danny a pair of jeans made out of a baguette?
Mm,
Yep.
Mm.
We got the eyebrow of approval. Drew, what you got?
I think the weirdest
On
thing to find.
today's podcast.
I'll quit. I'll just leave.
Ha! Go ahead.
To find on a artist's writer is having another artist
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
come sing and do a performance for them before their performance.
That
and
is
someone equally as famous, so they've got to either pull them from their
Yes.
tour or kidnap them or something.
Different artist every night, or can it be same artist or repeat artists allowed?
I'd say
Oh my god, how awesome would that be?
if you're doing multiple nights in the same city, it could be the same artist, but if you go to a different city, it's got to be a different artist.
I think it would be
I like that.
absolutely hilarious for it to always be the same artist. It's kind of like
What's
kind of like the
love
South
got to
Park
do-
episode with Biggie Smalls. He just keeps appearing out of the blue. He's like, damn it.
I don't think I know that one. Is that a newer one, or is that a really
No.
old one? Weird. I
It's
don't-
mid. I would say it's not really old, but mid compared to the newer ones in terms of timeline. Not necessarily in terms of goodness, but it was a Halloween episode, and it was like if you say Biggie Smalls in the mirror 3 times,
Oh, I
he
do remember
appears,
that.
Okay.
and he's trying to make the devil's party, and people keep summoning him, and he's like, "Damn it! I'm trying to get to LA."
Got it. I do think I remember that vaguely.
Anyway, sorry.
Vaguely. No, that was good.
In
That was good.
my mind, that's what Drew's wishing, and I'm here for it.
Yes, summoning a performer to.
Oop, I spotted Brittany.
So when I was thinking of this, I probably went a little serious on this, and that's fine. But when I think of weird,
Ew.
I went
Is it
like,
fine, Brittany.
speaking of fine, there's Danny.
Oh, shoot. Got him.
Got
Got
him. Is Brittany wearing a sock? Did he like that? When I thought of what's the weirdest thing to find on a performer's rider, again, I probably went a little serious with this, but when I think weird, I think like oddities and like just what you would find in like those weird head shop kind of things. And I went like, I said teeth, just like, I just want teeth from sources unknown scattered around.
Loose
Just
teeth.
loose teeth. Maybe a tooth necklace. I mean, shark teeth are kind of cool, but like human teeth, other animal teeth, just all the way around the room, just not covered, but just noticeably that there's just teeth everywhere. And that to me was the weirdest thing.
Do you want a different type of tooth every night, or
No, I
it
want
can be just like a grab bag?
I want like a smattering of different teeth at all times. And you can arrange them in different fun ways. You can put them in a bowl. You can string them on a necklace. You could, just make figurines out of them and get real weird. Like
Spell out congratulations or
spell out
something.
congratulations. There's a lot of different things you could do with them, but ultimately just teeth. And I thought that was real weird. I would raise an eyebrow or be a little creeped out by a performer wanting me to procure teeth.
I don't know. You got to raise the bar when Ozzy Osbourne has existed.
Yeah, I think it
So,
depends
need
on the
weirder.
artist
I mean,
if that
yeah,
would be weird or not.
I'm just saying that I think if I wouldn't be surprised if Ozzy requested teeth. I still think it, because I think Ozzy would submit the weirdest thing that I could see realistically, and I think teeth would be on that rider. I wouldn't be surprised, but it's still the weirdest thing.
I still can't get over the fact that we're it's called the writer. I'm like, who's writing?
I don't
what?
know
And
why
I'm-
it's called a rider.
I'm not saying you invented it. Just every time you say on the writer, I'm like, who's the writer? I'm like, oh yeah, got it. Right.
So our recap is the heart of the enemies.
I want
Another artist.
the
performing.
other artist.
The other artist.
I
Okay.
want, because hilarious to me. Just the whole situation.
No, I do think that's pretty funny. You're like,
Because I'm picturing old school where they're like kidnapping Blue with the van or something, and like, because how do you get him there? Like,
Mm.
I mean, you could budget for that.
maybe, but what if not?
I do like
Maybe
the idea of kidnapping. Let's all work together and say kidnapping another artist. Let's put that on the table. Make it
specifically
kidnapping another artist. Yes. All right. So the weirdest thing on the rider would be kidnapping another artist of equal fame to perform for me before I perform for my audience. That is the weirdest thing you can find on a rider. I'm okay with that.
That's funny.
Do we want to hear some of the actual weirdest ones
Yes, please.
yeah.
that I could find in?
That gives me time to make my efficient drink. So
Yeah, a small amount of. Okay, so let's see. Slayer requested 50,000
Bees.
bees and live goats. Don't know what they're going to do with those. Mick
They want
Jagger
Michael Jordan?
insisted on a new mattress with the plastic wrap left on.
Okay. He took that home with him. He did.
Unusual rules. One required that all stagehands have beards.
That is important. I only trust people with beards.
J-Lo once demanded
Oh.
that her coffee only be stirred counterclockwise.
That's the Australian way to do it.
Mm-hmm. Kanye West, which this is not weird considering him nowadays, asked that his driver be dressed in 100% cotton.
Okay.
Eminem used to ask for 6 Lunchables, 3 turkey and 3 ham.
That's just
That's a great ask.
That's not weird at all.
Yeah.
I want that now.
Justin Timberlake asked for all of the doorknobs to be disinfected hourly.
I believe, and I think it's mostly brass, but I think at least brass doorknobs disinfect themselves.
They disinfect themselves, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that with a quick search, that's some of the weirder ones.
That sure is weird.
But I will take the W on.
Do you guys think food tastes better backstage
Stop.
before performing?
Stop it.
Hey, real quick. You listening? Cool. Do me a favor. On your app, wherever you're listening to this podcast, there's a button to follow or subscribe or some sort of a notification type bell. Whatever you do, don't click them. Don't click those buttons. Don't do it. Or click it. Whatever it doesn't matter. Just fine. It's fine. Just click it. It's cool. Just do whatever you want. Preach.
Gentlemen, our last topic this evening is what situation does food taste the best? There's a lot of different situations. I do think that food tastes better when it's like when there's a moment in time that it goes along with a specific situation. I don't think like your average just day-to-day lunch is when food's going to taste the best. So I want to know, what situation does food actually taste the best?
I agree.
Okay. Moving on. Last call. So I first of all, I think the old adage is true that free food tastes better. So I think if you're receiving food for free, how free it is situational, I think.
Wasn't where I was going.
Okay.
I
think that's
ahead.
usually the pinnacle of taste is when something is being paid for by someone else. And I think the other part of that, because that's just part of it, right? It's got to be free. The other part of that is, to me, and this might be personal to me, when I stress eat. And so if I'm very stressed, I go to food to de-stress, which is not healthy, but that's what I do. And so in my head, okay, this makes the most sense. If I need to decompress from all of the day-to-day stress, or some stressful event happened and someone was like, hey, let me take you out to dinner because I know how hard you've worked, or whatever situation's going on, and you just need to, kind of decompress after said event. That to me would be when food tastes the best. It's like I get to just kind of like sit back. Someone's already kind of handled the accommodations and is paying for it, and whatever thing that I just dealt with is now in the past. And so to me, that's the situation where food tastes the best. Got a little deep. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Fucking dare you.
I'm sorry. I need to go eat.
So I agree with the free part to an extent. I was trying to figure out
Where
my
we're going.
qualifier, because I think I think you'll get where I'm going with this. Like, I think there's a difference, and I'm not trying to argue level of free. I'm trying to bring up anticipation of freeness. If that makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
So if I go into Debbie's house And if I know Debbie's gonna, I'm like, Debbie may or may not have food. Free doesn't hit as better
Correct.
as like I found $20 in the pool and now I'm gonna go get a sub with this
Right.
$20. And so I think
Mm.
I think the unexpected free.
Yes.
And maybe sub's a bad choice, but
No, I like
don't focus on the sub. But
unexpected free. I agree
think-
with that. That's
I think
better
that is
than just
nice.
free.
That's not my vote.
No, but I just want to. I'm going to
Yeah.
add that to mine.
Okay, yeah.
Of like,
Because I can get more on board with that.
yeah. Like, just assuming it's free, like going out to. I don't want to say someone's birthday, but
No, but yeah, a cookout or a work event or
Right.
work lunch. Yeah,
I don't count that. I mean, it tastes better than paying for it, but not as good as unexpected free.
yes, right. That's the only
Agreed. Okay.
difference. I'm
Same
trying
page.
to.
Same page.
I guess I am personally stuck
Hmm.
between some situations here.
Let me get the WD-40. Hold on. I'm going to unstuck you.
Are you going?
Yeah, are you go get it, or
Are you gonna go get it?
I would have to go upstairs to the garage, and I don't want to do that. I
Okay.
will. How about this? I will be your WD-40.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My emotional WD-40.
Yes.
So I'm stuck between two things, and again, situational type moments. I think, like, and I'm gonna phrase it as boys' night / girls' night, like wing
Yep.
night kind of
Yep.
thing.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
I think wings hit differently in that moment than wings on a Thursday
Yep.
kind of thing. Like the tradition or routine maybe is better than tradition moment, or the classic drunk 2 a.m. Waffle House / Taco Bell
I thought of that.
is just
Those
oh,
slap.
it's
if
just
you will.
spiritual at that point. Like it elevates me. So I'm gonna go with the routine boys' night meal. I think is when mood or whatever friend group meal. I think that is a different level of.
I'm not
delicious.
necessarily agreeing with you, but I'm going to be your WD-40 here and tell you why I think you picked the right one.
I appreciate that.
The drunk 2 a.m. Increases the floor of bad food. Does that make sense?
Yes, but
Like food absolutely tastes
I
better.
disagree.
Food tastes better when you're drunk at 2 a.m. For sure. We can all agree on that. Yes?
Sure.
Okay. But I think it mostly applies, at least from my
Fight through the
experience.
pause, Travis. Fight through the pause.
From my experience, I'll just edit it out. It's fine. From my experience, I usually at 2 a.m. am eating less quality food, and being drunk at that hour makes that food taste better. I don't know though if it beats actual quality food, and maybe drunk at 2 a.m. with quality food would be a better qualifier, but I don't usually have that frame of reference, so I don't know. I'm usually like eating over the sink from like leftovers or whatever. Get a better camera.
I think that's a waste of good food, though. Like if I'm having filet mignon with
You don't want
all
to be
the
drunk at 2 a.m.
trimmings at 2 a.m.
Yeah, okay.
That's potentially a waste because I'm not gonna. I'm too drunk to enjoy it to its fullest.
Yeah.
Bad.
It increases the floor. It brings up bad food. It makes bad food taste better. I don't think it makes good foods taste good foods. I don't think it makes good food taste bad. It's just you can't appreciate it as much.
Yeah, it's like this is something from like my serving or bartending days. After your fifth drink, why would you order a 25-year-old scotch or a $300 bottle of wine? You're not going to be able to taste what you're getting for the price at that point.
Yep.
So you might as well just go with the tequila soda or the Long Island.
I disagree. How dare you try and say the Long Island is below the 300-year Scotch? Or
I'm not. I'm saying
because
that
that's what you just did.
no, I'm saying that there are drinks that are good at any floor, whereas
Drew just called me trashy. That's what happened.
you're basic,
you're
Rick.
basic,
You're not,
you're not
you're not
trashy.
trashy. You're
I
basic.
mean, I agree with that, but
There are drinks that are good at any floor, but if I'm already drunk, I'm not gonna buy a $400-$300 bottle of wine that is supposed to be absolutely delicious because my taste buds are fucked at that point.
Fucked. Like fucked. Those tortoise fucking. All right, Drew, what do you got?
is that what that was?
Fuck, tortoise fucking your taste
While
bud.
we're thrown off, so we have a project at work called Squaw Valley, and anytime someone says it, I just go
As you should.
no matter where I am in the building, just really loud.
They always know where Rick is.
Yeah, and now everyone. It's funny. Some people are like, it's the SV job, and they're like, what? And then they go, Squaw Valley, and I'm like,
Squaw! Rick just rolls out on a rolling chair into the Squaw!
oh, that's great. Sorry,
They're like, don't say it. Don't say it. Rick is here.
Rick's around. Don't say it.
I love that. I think I have one that's a little similar to Rick's.
Ooh.
It's when food meets the expectation of an occasion. Like,
But what
when you go-
occasion?
it depends. Like when you go to Thanksgiving dinner, and I expect A, B, C, D to be on the table, and those are the best times when or if I go to a 4th of July barbecue, or if you like wing night, or like when I want to go somewhere and something is happening and the food is supposed to be this, and it is that's when it tastes the best. I know that's a little vague.
It's very vague, and I think there's
Esoteric.
something fundamentally wrong with what you said. Because essentially you said it's the best when it meets expectations, not exceeds expectations. So how can something be the best when it's just meeting expectations?
It's not that the food is meeting expectations, it's that the expectation is that there are certain foods that belong to certain occasions. And so when they're present, that's when the food is the best. Like if I went to a 4th of July barbecue and somebody had a whole Christmas dinner, I'm not going to be the most happy as I would be if there were ribs and wings and burgers and hot dogs.
But so I think, one, I want you to pick a situation, because at least Rick was a little vague, but you just said all occasions where the expectations are met.
Itch a little vague. I
said
painted a picture, and you know exactly what meal I was talking about.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean, which is why I was like, okay, I understand. I can get with that one. But Drew, if you were to say, like, if the assumed menu, if there was an assumption of a menu and it exceeded expectations, I would be more on board with that, because like a 4th of July, well, yes, I'm expecting 4th of July food. If someone came and actually had hamburgers, brats, ribs, all the sides, and wings, and fireworks, and beer, and all of the stuff, like there's literally just a smorgasbord of food for 4th of July, and it wasn't just hot dogs, hamburgers, and some brats, then I'd be like, because if it was just that, I'd be like, yeah, that meets expectations, but that's not going above and beyond. And that's where I'm like, that's where you're losing me a little bit.
But that's not the premise of the question. It's not what when is food going above and beyond? It's when
Yeah, when is it best? Best usually means kind of above and beyond, not meeting expectations.
A little
it's
late for
again,
this, but good use of smorgasbord.
Thank you.
it's not meeting expectations. It's that certain things belong. So it's a checklist. If the checklist has been completed, then that's when everything is in its place, and everything tastes the best when all of those components are there. So if something is missing, then it's not good at all.
Okay. I don't agree, but that's fine. So,
You could buck right off.
that's why we're arguing. To recap, we've got the unexpected free meal after you are very stressed out. We've got the
Pause.
Is Danny jacking off right now?
I missed
If
it.
you combine those, that changes a lot.
No, that was one occasion.
The unexpected free meal when you're stressed out.
Yeah, like you're stressed out. You've had, yeah, this. I'm painting an occasion. I'm stressed out.
I mean, that's
I've
fine.
gone. I've gone
it's just
through
gonna
a
change
lot.
my answer.
That's fine. I've gone through a lot, and someone's like, "Hey, let me take you out to dinner." You're clearly like, you need some help.
I thought those are two different submissions. I didn't realize they were
No,
combined.
that
Okay.
was one. That was one thought. I mean, we can piecemeal them if you think that unexpected free dinners or meals are the correct answer. I'm not against that. It just, to me, that's not the my full submission. So that was my full submission. Yours, Rick, was the night out with the boys and or girls.
Yeah, that's essentially a good way to.
Yep. And then Drew's was when the food menu meets expectations.
It's not what I said.
You literally said meets expectations. I'm using your words.
When it meets the criteria of
Meets
the event.
expectation. Yeah, meeting.
That's not what I said.
Okay.
How do I turn off this auto zoom?
I don't know. You
This
need
is
to do
awful.
that though. It's horrible. I stared at like your pores for a good 30 seconds.
Look, my pores are fabulous.
I didn't say they weren't. I just said I stared at them.
Rick did a face mask right before this.
Which face anyway. Which one is it gonna be?
If I am allowed to vote for free food only,
The unexpected free food.
yes, that would be my pick. Because the best ice cream I had to this day was I found $20 at the bottom of a pool, and then I went and got Cold Stone afterwards. And it was the best ice cream I've ever had in my entire life.
Was
I'm
it
not
mint chocolate chip?
It was not. It
No.
was with mint chocolate chip, but it was not mint chocolate chip.
Oh.
If we follow.
I don't get that.
Wow.
Day
Anyways.
old mint chocolate chip. Yep. Okay. I'm okay with the unexpected free food as being the answer.
I was gonna jump camp for boys' night.
I mean, I'm also okay with boys' night. Because I need to think back. I had dollar taco night last night.
Mm-hmm. Where
It's like
were they good?
no.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
like they're fine. They are dollar tacos.
got it.
So
They're what you expect a dollar
Tortilla
taco
with
to be.
meat.
and if
cheese, and
anything,
vegetables.
you may be like, I'm overpaying for
Nope.
because it's the crunchy. It's a homemade taco, but not a heavy-handed homemade taco.
Oh
If that makes
no.
sense.
Mostly tortilla
So like
shell.
No tortilla, chip, crunchy.
Yeah, like
crunch.
tortilla
Yeah,
shell.
yeah.
Is what.
Yeah,
hard taco.
hard taco.
It's like when you ask them to take the lettuce off your tacos at Taco Bell,
Right, and you get
and they
the taco.
literally don't give you anything else.
Right. They just take the lettuce off. They don't.
Yeah,
give
they
you
just
more
take
meat.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It always hits, but so I don't know if I would submit that dollar tacos for the
No, but I know what you mean by boys' night, but I just is that
I
when
think
I do think that food tastes better on a night with your friends because that's when like memories are being made.
food memories. specifically.
Food memories specifically, but like, and Danny's eating his salad right now with what looks to be. Are those? Sorry,
Can we talk about your wall decor for a
hold on.
minute? Like,
Is that just?
We're
Is that-
figuring out where to put photos. So this is like this placeholder.
and
gotta-
instead of putting up the photos, you taped wrapping paper.
Butcher paper to be precise.
That seems
Okay.
like a lot of work.
Nah.
Out of curiosity, how long are we leaving it there before we decide if that works for the
At
space?
least a month. At
Or
least
is
a
that
month.
now
Wait, how
the-
long have they been up already?
That good question.
To be fair,
They were
only-
just in Japan, so probably.
I did it either not last night. I did the night before last night.
What notes are on there? What's going on? Because I see arrows and notes.
That's which picture is going where.
Hmm.
It's references to because I have the 4 frames here. We gotta like adjust it up. We don't love this. It's too clean apparently, so we're gonna augment a bit. It's too symmetrical, too clean.
Is that what you go for in wall decor?
You'd think? You would think.
I would think.
You would think.
That's not where it's leaning. The trends are leaning right now, Rick.
Ah,
I
yes.
got suckered into an everything bagel baguette.
I'll be there in 20
the
years,
best
I
thing.
guess.
You said isn't the best thing?
Yeah. And
I
it's
can't.
best meal ever because I'm having with y'all.
You're
No,
lying. You're
shut up.
straight lying to my face right now, but I'm
Shut
okay
your
with it.
hole. I do think everything bagels are better than regular bagels, but that's a different story.
I will push you off a tower if you say that again.
Everything bagels are better than regular bagels.
All right.
Right thing.
Plain
Let's go
bagels.
with tower.
All right.
I mean, I'm not
Then-
going because I don't like heights, but
More flavor.
Is
I'll
it
pay somebody to go.
Naga, is it Nagasaki
Have you seen the
Tower,
Everything
which-
Bagel skit?
Nope. We asked you.
What'd you say?
Everything bagel kit. You
Kits?
do have everything bagel seasoning.
Skit.
They have kits?
Skit.
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 No.
You're saying skit?
Yes.
Kit.
Myth.
It?
I'll send it to
Skit.
you guys.
Okay. Okay, so I think we're gonna go unexpected free. I think that's
Yeah,
what
I'm
okay.
okay with that.
Okay. The unexpected free meal. That's our number one. That's our number one choice. I'm gonna need an unexpected free meal after this episode. Oh wait, it's last call. Gentlemen, for tonight's last call, I got the book. Damned if you do, the outrageous book of bizarre choices. So we're just gonna do like X number of these, and we're gonna wrap by 9:30. We're gonna get this done quick, boys.
Set by 9:30.
Fed by 9:30. I am recording, right? I did record. Yes. Rick, would you rather marry your first girlfriend or marry someone your parents choose for you?
We did this one already.
We did this one already.
Damn it. Then let's change the page.
Should have just let him go, and then like at the end.
Rick, would you rather have your thumb and first finger glued together for life in the okay sign, or be forced to say thank you before every sentence?
Thank you before every sentence. But
I
then
think
I also
okay
wouldn't also have to lay down though. So
Yeah, okay sign, because then you could never get hit.
There you go. Rick, would you rather always have to wear wet socks or always have to wear wet underwear?
oh god, give me the underwear because wet socks is just
Yeah.
Bad. It's real bad.
French foot.
You going
I'll
underwear?
go, yeah, underwear.
Yeah, but chafing.
But you could freeze it and it would feel great.
Oh, I don't like either option. I'll probably go socks though. Rick, would you rather always spit when you talk or always be spit on when spoken to?
I guess spit when I talk.
It's probably
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
Spit when I talk.
Rick, would you rather be granted the answers to any 3 questions or be granted the ability to resurrect one person?
3 questions.
I'm gonna go resurrect a person.
Can I ask who
Why
that
not?
person would be?
I don't know yet, but
Fair enough.
Tell you who mine would be.
Rick, would you rather be confronted on the street by a loud, angry panhandler for a week or by an unbearably persistent Bible thumper?
Am I assuming the same timeline?
Yes, for a week.
Give me the Bible thumper.
Bible thumper? Drew?
give me the panhandler.
Okay. Rick, in a fight, would you rather be armed with an 8-inch knife, or a crowbar?
8-inch knife.
I'm gonna go with knife too.
That's not a knife. Now that's
This
nice.
is a knife.
We'll do a couple more. Rick, would you rather have to go to the bathroom in a giant cat litter box inside your house, or anywhere you want, but only outside?
I can just do that now.
Yeah, anywhere I want, but only outside.
Okay, but so you can't go to the bathroom inside in the toilet.
Ever.
Yeah,
Ever.
yeah.
Okay.
I got that. But then my only other option is a litter box. The rest of
Right.
it, right.
Right.
Yeah.
Drew, you
I
outside?
think I'm outside too.
Okay. Yeah, I think there's pros and cons to both. Rick, would you rather spend a week at school in your underwear or attend 2 classes completely nude? 2 classes, not 2 days, 2 classes.
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay, I didn't hear me.
Give me a
Do I
week
get
in
to
the
pick
underwear.
the classes?
Good question.
What'd you say, Rick?
Week in the underwear.
Week in the underwear. Drew?
I'm gonna go nude.
Okay. All right, last one. Rick, as a hitchhiker, see handcuffs and a chainsaw in the back seat, or see bloody clothing in the back seat.
Guess the clothing.
Drew?
I'm gonna go handcuffs and chainsaw.
Because they're probably into something kinky.
Yeah. You never know.
You never know. Well, gentlemen, we did it. We've done it. Bed by 9:30, and
9:25.
we're sponsored by Angry Toothpick Jerky. Go to Etsy, type in Angry Toothpick Jerky, put some jerky in your cart, type Banter at checkout to get 10% off your entire order. New episodes every Wednesday. Like and subscribe. Follow us on the socials at @the_bar banter. And there's a link in the description where you can support the podcast directly. It works now. I'm sure it does.
Oh,
I
shit.
tested it. It works. It doesn't work on the old episodes that I haven't gone back and updated the link. But if you're listening to this episode, the link that's in the description of this episode, that link works until like probably 2 years from now when that link doesn't work anymore. But that's not my problem now. Just
Did you
remember
donate
this.
money? Where is it?
It's my money. I donated it to myself.
Hmm.
You just remember there's a podcast. So you're along for the ride. Okay, bye.